What's going on YouTube? Coming back at you with another video. So 6ix9ine claims the King of New York. Recently, Jim Jones was asked about 6ix9ine claiming the King and what his thoughts were. I thought it was kind of interesting what he said. Let's watch Jim Jones' response to 6ix9ine, the King of New York comments, and then let's discuss it a little bit further.
Tekashi, is he the king of New York?
I mean, did he say that right?
Yeah, of course he said it.
I guess, man. You know, it's a different era of music, man. It's an Instagram era. It's an internet era. The kings I went up against was really in the street when we was doing this in the street. Like, we really had to live it. We didn't have no phones to take pictures out. It was really action out there. You know what I mean? I went up against a lot of kings in New York. You know, I guess you state your claim when you come from New York.
Right.
Okay, so he said it, but he didn't sound very enthusiastic. It didn't really seem like in his mind that maybe he believes that that's the truth. Now, I'm going to tell you like this. As far as trolling goes, as far as generating attention and getting all eyes focused on you, Tekashi is pretty much the king of that. But as far as music goes, and as far as the street, I don't give 6ix9ine the credit on the street end. I would have to give it to Shotty. It would seem to me that Shotty is the one that's responsible for 6ix9ine moving the way he does and being able to maneuver how he is. Like, it's not from 6ix9ine. He's not some big street dude who's running the show, running the scene. It would seem to me that Shotty would more be deserving of that credit. Now, as far as the music goes, I don't fuck with 6ix9ine's music. I don't really like his music. It's definitely not for me. Some of the beats I do like. The beats are dope. But as far as him rapping, he's not the king of rapping, 100%, regardless of whatever he does with the Billboard. Because let's be honest, the Billboard does not represent the actual art of hip hop, right? The Billboard represents the mainstream. They push the pop music with the shit that they call rap that's really pop music. That's what they push. So the fact that Tekashi billboards all the time and whatnot, that really doesn't mean shit to somebody in the hip hop realm, because I don't really think there's very many people in the hip hop realm that are actually listening to 6ix9ine's music. I've never went anywhere and heard anybody bumping 6ix9ine ever in my life. Never once have I been in a car and had somebody pull up next to me or drive by or any shit like that and they were listening to 6ix9ine. So I don't think musically he's making that much of an impact. Everything is based solely on the trolling. And that's what it is. He found his lane. His lane is trolling to the max, and then converting all the attention on him into potential sales and revenue. You can't knock him for that. I think at this point he is pretty much the king of New York. There's nobody really, as far as attention wise, that's doing it on his level. So you got to give him that. But like Jim Jones is saying, when he was coming up, it was a whole different era. It was a whole different time. Everything was different. It was actually about rap skill. It was actually about your strength in the street and all that shit. Nowadays, it's all what did you do? How did you make yourself famous? What did you do to troll people to get on? Like, this is what people are doing nowadays. People are faking their death. People are faking like they got shot. All kinds of shit to try to get attention. And it's a whole different era. So I feel I'm 100% on that. Let me know what you guys think, though. Do you think 6ix9ine actually is the king of New York? Or is it just like a big show that attracts attention? Let me know what you think. I appreciate you watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe, likes, comments, all that shit. Appreciate you, though. Peace.